Hey everyone, Giselle here, and today I'm here to show you some hair basics of how I get my hair looking the way I do. I wear my hair very frequently in vintage inspired hairstyles and gotten some questions about stuff, and I just figured I'd show you some different ways that I style bits of my hair to get it to look the way that I do. So all we're gonna need today for all the stuff that I'm doing are bobby pins. I can also show you a hairstyle that involves little shark clips, just because they're so easy to put your hair up in buns with, but they're definitely not necessary. And then I also wear headscarves a lot, so any scarves that you want to wear in your hair are definitely able to be used, but not necessary. So I'm just going to start off with the front of my hair, how I style, I guess, my bang section. You definitely can style your bangs different ways, but I do not have bangs. My bangs are as long as the rest of my hair, so some of these hairstyles actually probably could be easier if you do have bangs, but I also wanted to show you my hair is not thick in the slightest. It all comes together. I can take it all and put it into this size. So my hair is not thick in the slightest. It is a little bit poofy right now just because I got out of the shower a little while ago and it's still a little wet, so it's kind of poofy almost, and so it's thicker than it usually is right now, but my hair is not thick. So you can do this with shorter hair or thinner hair, and most of these hairstyles should work out. I'm always mourning how thin my hair is and always wishing it was thicker because I could do more hairstyles with it. So most of these hairstyles should work with hair lengths from about here down, because it's just, I don't know, it's going to be in a bun anyway, it doesn't really matter. So starting with the front of the hair, my favorite way to do this is to just part it on the side. I wear side parts, it doesn't matter which side though, and then I just grab up to the next side, so a little bit past where I grabbed on this side. It doesn't matter, I just like mine lopsided, I guess that's the word, and I just pull it straight back and twist it and then just push forward, and that's how you get it. You can move it around depending on where you want it to be, and also you can bring this straight back, and you can also make it even on both sides and twist it back and push it forward as well, and it gives the same effect. It just depends on if I want a little further over or not, and this is my most basic way of doing my hair. And the more you push it forward after you twist, the further you push it forward, the higher it will be, or the more swooped it would be. Because if I pull it back still, then if I only pull it to about here, then it's going to be shorter. So that's my easiest way of doing my bangs, but it's not my only way. Another way would just be twisting to the side and pinning. So this is number 2, just twisting straight to the side, grabbing the section of hair and twisting straight to the side and pinning. Also, you can take these parts further, but I don't think it looks good because I do have a widow's peak on me, but you can take it as far as you want and make a very dramatic whole section of hair right there. So it's really your call. The next style is one that's more like a braid. It's a twist that I do with the front section of my hair, and it's really easy and it's a nice way to get your hair out of your face. So I just take a small section at the start. It's not very big, it's maybe ½ an inch in width, maybe, if that, and you just split it into 2. Mine is going back a couple inches, just the section that I like to normally twist, so as far back as you like or as far forward as you like. And you just take the section of hair and split it into 2, and then you're going to take the front section and put it on top of the back section, and then as you twist the back section over on top of the front section that is now in the back, you're going to take a small section of hair. Here, I'll separate it so you can see how big it is. So just a small section of hair from the front, and you're going to combine it in. And then you're going to take the next section, twist it over, take a small section, and then combine it in. And I try to keep these pretty even, but you're going to twist that back over again, and basically it's just a French braid except for you're twisting. So take that small section, combine it in, and back. And then this is usually as far as I'll go if I want it just for bangs, but you can also take a little bit more. I'm just going to do one more and combine it in, and then I just keep twisting straight down until as far as it will reach the back of my head, and then I pin it straight. And I usually put one going one way, and then the other bobby pin, I'll have it cross over it like that. And then it will stay out of your face. And this is a good way to get your hair out of your face, but also it can be incorporated into a bunch of buns and you just have a nice fun detail on the side. So the last hair tip for the front of your hair, then I'm going to show you the last hairstyle that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a fairly deep hair part on the side like I always do, and then you're going to want to have a fairly deep part over to the other side. I went to about the edge of my eyebrow, going in a slant, but you're just basically going to take a section of the hair, and remember that none of these are going to be perfect. None of them are going to be perfect each time, and you're going to take the section of hair and take it straight down. It is best to brush this. I don't brush my hair that often or use combs in my hairstyles that often, but for this one it is nice because you want it to look super smooth on the front. I'm brushing from underneath because this is the side that's going to be on display. This hairstyle actually works better if you do have bangs, which I do not, just because my hair is so long that it gets kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to take it and just twist my hair up around my fingers to get it out of the way. The wider that you're going to twist around your fingers, the bigger this hole is like the bigger that your roll is going to be. And so if your bangs are only this long, or if they're shorter up, then that works too, and you should just start the roll from whatever length it is. But since I don't have bangs, I'm going to have to do this weird like twisting and wrapping around right here, and then start going with the roll from there. You could technically twist all the way from the bottom, but that's a big hassle and I don't want to do that. And then you can also bobby pin this part if you have long hair and it's being stupid and keeping on like popping out like that, then you can absolutely put a bobby pin in and it will keep it nice and tucked in, and you're just going to roll it back towards your face, and then you're going to pin it straight down onto your head. You're going to stick the bobby pins in along the bottom of the roll where the roll is touching your head, because you do not want to flatten it. You do not want to go from this top section. You're just going to want to go from these side bits. And I just have 2 in. You can stick as many as you want. It's looking a little wonky on this side, but you basically just do it until you like how it looks, and you can keep pinning along the inside, and it's just a nice, smooth, straight up little roll, and you can fan it out as much as you need. And then when you stick a headscarf on, it's just kind of this nice, almost Rosie the Riveter-esque hair coming out the top, and I think it's really cute. And this victory roll, along with all the other front sections that I've shown you, would be really cute with just a headscarf tied around and your hair down. So then it's just this nice roll, and it is hollow, and it's very cute and very 40s-esque in my opinion. Alright, so that was the first section of this hair tutorial, the section where I show you how I do the front section of my hair to get the looks that I use in pretty much all my hairstyles. And in the next section I'm going to be showing you how I do the sides. Thanks, and I'll see you in part 2.